There we go, Pebbles. It's the Mercedes boy. Whatever happened to Bam Bam, right? Fred and Wilma and Barney and what was it? It was Fred Flintstone, Wilma, Barney, and what was Barney's wife's name? Fred, Wilma, Barney, Betty. Right? Was it Betty? Do I got that right? Betty, Fred, Betty, Pebbles, Bam Bam, and all that other good stuff. Anyways, good morning, Double R Radio, 8:33 Friday morning, freeform, and of course live on Facebook right now. Stop by and say hello. Anyways, just oh man, still shaking the cobwebs here, man. Trying to get this morning going, you know how that goes. The only way to shake the cobwebs is by playing music and talking about what the hell's going on in our crazy, crazy world. Good morning, Jed. I'm going to Michaela Cohen. Good morning, Michelle. How we doing? Friday morning. There we go. Where do I want to go first? Let's see here. You know, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this real quickly so I can get pissed off and get my pissed off out of the way. And then from there, we'll talk about everything else. You know, yesterday I was running around doing my thing, and I'm sure a lot of y'all people as well get your news alerts when something breaking news, whatever the case may be. Anyway, that being said, I got this news alert where it's the NBA Hall of Famer Shaquille O'Neal came out with a statement saying that the Spurs should only have 4 championship rings, not 5. And what he means by this is that our championship, our very first one in the year 1999, should have an asterisk porque that was not a full season, so it shouldn't really count. You know, I'm really hoping he gets to see this video because I want to just say a couple of things to Mr. Shaquille O'Neal. First things first, I like the man. Really, man, he's a cool guy. I like the man. Just in case you don't know, he went to high school here in San Antonio. He really did graduate at Cole High School here in San Antonio. Good morning, Jed. I'm going to have to Double R Radio sponsor Dora Peña Rodriguez. Good morning, Dora. That being said, don't be a sore loser, dude. Don't be a sore loser. Now, let me tell you why he's probably pissed off at the Spurs on the 99 championship. First things first, they got swept 4 in a row. The Spurs swept the Lakers 4 in a row and actually closed out the Lakers in L.A., and they closed out whatever the name that stadium was, wherever they played before the Staples. That was the very last game to be played in L.A., and the Spurs closed out the Lakers on their last game in that stadium. Don't be a sore loser, dude. Come on, man. Now, if you think that season should be a throwaway because it wasn't a full season, why did you play it? Why did you play it if you thought it was a throwaway? You should have said, I'm not going to play this year. This is a throwaway year. Not going to do it. But you played it, which meant you believed in it. Don't come out with, it doesn't really count. It doesn't really matter. Por favor, don't be a sore loser. Right? But on a side note, I like Shaquille O'Neal. I really, really do. Anyways, good morning, Jed. I'm going to have to Cindy Perez. Good morning, Cindy. How we doing? Double R Radio sponsor, Deborah Camarillo, Anaheim, California. Good morning. I call her my Califas girlie. There we go. Good morning, California. And the casa. So there you go. I feel better now. Now that I went ahead and told off Shaquille O'Neal. Now, check this out. You know, here we go. According to the news reports, there's a lot of people out there that are in the tipping business. Good morning, Jed. I'm going to Tony Guerrero. Good morning, brother. How we doing? There's a lot of people who are in the tipping business where they get paid tips sometimes, you know. Like I do sometimes. I get tipped doing the Uber thing, whatever the case may be. Well, anyways, they're saying that the tipping business is down big time. I can vouch for that. The tips haven't been coming in the way they used to, but let me just say this. Yesterday, my very first trip, I picked up 2 gentlemen at Twin Peaks, took them all the way to Ken's TV, and they gave me a flat $20 tip. Nice. Where have y'all been all my life? Really, man. Finally, I got me a nice, decent tip. There you go. Good morning, Chad. I'm going to have to Double R Radio sponsor, Chav Chav Baltasar. Good morning, brother. How we doing, Chav? Friday morning. There we go. Chav is a very, very big Las Vegas Raiders fan. That doesn't sound right, Chav. The Las Vegas Raiders? Really, dude? used to be the Oakland Raiders, but now they're the Las Vegas Raiders. Are you still with them? Are you still a Raiders fan, dude? I'm really, really curious about that. Good morning, John. Good afternoon, Primo. Robert Rivas. Good morning, Primo. How we doing? So there you go. Bad tempers are all over the place. Right? Now, check this out. Crazy story. A surfer was bitten. It's in the coastal waters of, the coastal waters of Australia. A surfer was bitten by a shark. According to the surfer, the reason he got away was he started punching the shark in the face, and the shark let go. By the way, the surfer made it safe back onto the beach, but along with that, when he was punching the shark, he pulled off the shark's coronavirus mask. So there you go. He got himself a souvenir. I don't know how that shark was wearing a coronavirus mask. How does that work? Right? Anyway, it's crazy, man. We're talking about sharks here. Last night, man, I don't know, man. I was bored. I don't know what it was, man. I was making chicken fajitas, guacamole, tortillas, frijolitos, and I got bored, right? So I said, let me see what's on TV. I think I've seen every movie in the world. So I'm skimming through all the movies, and I decided to watch Jaws. And there I am watching Jaws for like 20 minutes, and I'm like, I don't want to see this movie. I said, maybe I need to see Jaws 2. So then I put on Jaws 2. I'm watching Jaws 2 for 20 minutes. I don't want to see Jaws 2. What else do I want to see? So I start going to channels, looking for things. I said, I know. I'm going to fall back on what I know I'm going to enjoy. So I started watching Judge Judy reruns. There you go. And that was good to go. Good morning, John. Alicia Gonzalez. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Johnny Panatex. Did I say that right, brother? There we go. Johnny. Pflugerville, Texas in the casa. I've been to Pflugerville many, many times. There we go. Good morning, Johnny. How we doing? Anyway, Friday morning it is. Let's see what else is going on here. There we go. Now, check this out. Speaking of tips, a walk-in customer in Denver gave a Denver hairstylist a $2,500 tip for a haircut. Wow! And left $3,300 for the rest of the staff in the salon. Why can't I meet these people, man? I got $20. I'm happy with $20. But a $2,500 tip? Hey, I'll take the rest of the week off. Hey, man. So anyways, a customer in Denver, a walk-in customer, gave the hairstylist a $2,500 tip and left another $3,300 for the rest of the staff. There you go, boys. There you go. There you go. There you go. No problem. How nice is that, right? Good morning, Chad. I got to Jen V. Cruz. Good morning. Jen V., she shared a story the other day on her Facebook page, which I gave her a shout out about, and I want to talk about it briefly here, Jen. She claimed that she was pumping gas at a gasoline station, right? And some young guy went up to her and said, "Hey, Miss Cougar, let me be your meat." I was like, wow, do guys still do that? She was claiming a young guy went up to her while she's pumping gas. "Hey, Miss Cougar, let me be your meat." And I was like, wow, man. And according to Jen, she says, I turned him down. She said, "Ay, mijo, I'm way too much older than you. Ay, mijo." And there you go. That was the end of that. So congratulations to Jen for turning down as the young meat. There you go, right? Anyways, where am I at? It's Friday morning, man. Like I said, the weekends are not the weekends anymore the way they used to be, at least not right now. There's no bars open yet. But restaurants are open, some of them with their bars open. You can have a drink, a margarita, a martini, whatever the case may be. So be it. It is what it is. But anyways, hey, man, we'll take whatever we can, right, at 25%. That's what it's all about. By the way, yesterday, when I stopped by H-E-B, I picked up a 12-pack of Michelob Ultra, and they didn't have aluminum bottles. Yo estoy bien chiflado. I like the aluminum bottles, and they didn't have them. I said, excuse me, where's your aluminum bottles for Michelob Ultra? They said, they'll be in tomorrow. I said, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not going to buy bottles. I'm not going to buy can. I need aluminum bottles for Michelob Ultra. And if you don't understand it, try it. You'll understand. If you take a drink of regular beer in a regular bottle, and then you take a drink of an aluminum bottle, totally different, man. It really, really is, man. The beer is enhanced inside the aluminum bottle. It really is. As long as I can afford it, I'm going to do it. Good morning, John. I'm going to Liz Vega Caballero. Good morning, Liz. How we doing? Let's keep it going. You know what? I don't think I've ever played this song on my radio station, Three Doors Down, Kryptonite. Good morning, Double R Radio. Ow! There we go. How we doing, everybody? Friday morning. Got my coffee working right now. I'm going to get back to the morning show. Join me. robertrivasradio.com. Simple. robertrivasradio.com. Just click on that media player button. It's Freeform Friday. You're going to hear it all. I promise you. You're going to love it. Join me now. What are they? Ow!